guys, back with another episode of the Super Bus. And yeah, today it's going to be all about this second wall here that isn't there yet, but will be. I probably won't take a video of all the wood cutting and things like that. I'm just going to probably be a very vocal episode. This one I'll walk through what I'm doing and that sort of thing. So yeah, let's do this. Right, so I've got to cut a piece of wood that goes across there. It's got to be 20, I think it was 20 inches, yeah, 20 inches, and then that'll meet up with that, and that'll be the door entryway there. I might have to reinforce that with bits and pieces, bring a lip up so stuff doesn't happen, but I might just do that with the fiberglass, and then a little lip with a drop down here, so that'll be the door frame then pretty much, and we'll hang it from the roof of the bus, because it's on rails, it's on runners, so as long as there's something to screw the rail into, you can put it up anywhere. I've got to cut the bit of wood that goes there, and then there's going to be one big bit that goes across here that joins up to this bit here, and then I've got to figure out a way to curve it up the wall, and then I'm going to put more structural in near the top. So yeah, let's get on with that. And I'm sorry if I'm sort of all over the place today. I woke up in a bit of a weird mood this morning. Don't know what's going on. So if I'm stumbling over my words, I apologise, but we're gonna get this done. So there. Now I've got to glue and drill. It's already been glued, but I've got to drill it and screw it together. And this is one part of the thing. Yes, that's going over the wheel arch. So here we go. Okay, so there's one part of it done. I've just got to do the top bit now, and the curve, and maybe like one support in the middle to sort of bring the curve this way. But the nice thing about this wood is, if I put it up against, hang on, I don't think I'm going to be able to show you and get it on camera at the same time, but this wood, you see the gap there, and then you can, so this wood's got some flex in it, so it's not entirely impossible. So I'm going to get on with connecting all this up now. I've got to do the bit for the top, and I'm hoping because that'll be shorter, so this bit will be shorter than this bit down here, I'm hoping the top will sort of pull it in a little bit. But what I might do is I might start from the middle here, measure from here to the wall, and take an inch off of the ply, this stuff, and then as I build it up, curve it into this first support here, and then as it goes further and further up, then curve it onto this one up here. So that's my plan. I'm probably going to have a quick break, but as soon as that's done, I'll get back on, and then we can do some exciting stuff like electronics. Yeah! Okay, so as you can see, this is coming along. So the next thing to do, is put a bit from there to there, and then attach a bit from there to there to there, and then to the end bit, so it's got that curve to it. I was thinking about perhaps sanding these so they're at a slight angle, but I don't think that's going to be necessary. So we'll see. So it goes boof, 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 boof. So it'll follow the curve of the van. Hopefully, fingers crossed, if I've worked this out properly, which I probably haven't, but we'll see. We shall see. And there you have it. It's not in there properly yet, obviously it's not lined up in that, but it fits, and the angle is good, and everything's awesome. I am very happy. So now I've got to take it out again, like this one, and I'm going to cover them in wood seal, as you can see down there. But before I do all that, I'm going to take the sofa out and get to work chamfering it, and then I'll wood coat that as well. So yeah, onwards and upwards. Okay, the frame has been covered in sealant, so that's the first of many, and I discovered the hard way that I've got some open cuts on my hand, because that stuff burns. But that's the bed, or at least the frame for it, and then I've got to do these two pieces over here. They're all chamfered down now and everything, so they slide out of one another real easy. If I get it hinged onto this tonight, I should be able to show you before the end of the episode, which should be exciting stuff. Besides that though, not really a whole lot else. These also need covering in wood seal. They're the interior walls. So yeah, I'm getting on. Okay, so while that's drying, I'm going to get on with screwing this to the bus. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drill all the holes with the hoover underneath them on, so that way we won't make loads of mess, because I've just hoovered in here, well, this section anyway. And yeah, so with that in place I should be able to capture all the sawdust and it won't be a problem. So I'm going to get on with attaching this now. Ooh, exciting. Okay, it's all dry, just got to find some hinges now, and for the meantime the first of the inner stud walls is drying on one side, and then I've got to flip it over and do the other side, and then all I've got left to do is this one, the curved beast. That was a hassle, that was a real struggle. You can see I've cut grooves, and then there's a point here where it's split slightly, so I've added extra glue there, and I'm hoping that once I screw it into the frame, or screw it into the vehicle itself, it will be sweet. Like it won't, this won't really matter. As long as the shape's there and I can screw a big bit of plyboard to it, we're sweet. So, there you go. So now I just got to find some hinges. Okay, check this out. Now before I do this, I want to say a massive thank you to DR, Digital Reaper. Some of you might know him from the Twilight Takeover series that we did ages ago. He was the one who did all the design for everything. He took plans off the internet and things like that, took them and drew them into a CAD drawing and made it all work and slide and things like that, and gave us the whole uppy downy bit. So that's really cool, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, DR. You're a legend. And also my dad. My dad's really helped with this project. He's found all the hinges and stuff that we needed. He's screwed bits and pieces in. He's helped out where he can, and I really appreciate that. So cheers, boss. And some good quality time with the family is never a bad thing. So, with that said, let me just move this wood out of the way. Now, this is the sofa configuration, and I've got to take the cushion off the sofa upstairs, which is a 6 foot long cushion, and then I'm going to scrap the sofa. So, but this one, check it out. And then what we're going to do is up here we're going to have like latches, so you can latch that open and do all your work in the battery box and what have you. And this one is the same. This one also opens very nice. Look at it, isn't it amazing? And then the party piece. I think we don't have room for this seat anymore, which is a bit of a shame. But check this out. Oh, isn't it amazing? It's like a freaking double bed. You crazy, man? This one seems to have a few problems. I think I might need to still sand this down a little bit. But yeah, there you go. Look at that. Isn't it amazing? Yeah, still a few teething problems. But there you go. I think that is damn near perfect. Ta-da! Working beds. I feel a lot more safer on it if it had the mattress on it. But for now, I think that's excellent. So yeah, like I said, thank you so much, DR. Thank you so much, Dad. And thank you, Mum, for supplying all the cups of teas as well that have kept me going. There you go. But there you have it. And now all I've got to do is get some tongue and groove and go across the front and finish it off. Now, it's getting on to the evening, so I might do some electronics today. I'm going to have a good tidy up first, and then get all the electronic stuff out and see how I feel after that. And I might go grab the mattress as well, so you can see what it's like with the doodad on it. So yeah, catch you in a sec. Okay, so that's the sofa pretty much done. All I've got to do is put a cover on this, sew it up, and that way I got myself a pretty neat bed there. So I just pull it out, that mattress comes with it, sort of, and then job done. Somewhere to sleep. Fantastic. Huge thanks to DR and everyone else who helped with this. I really appreciate it. Anyway, onwards. Electronics! Okay, so, electronics. This is the box I have chosen. I found a lid. There's a hole already drilled in the floor down on the right hand side there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to fix it in place with some smaller screws, drill the vent hole out, and then I'm going to start putting batteries in there and wiring them in parallel. As I like to keep mentioning, you need to vent your batteries. They produce gas, and it's best not to have those. It's best just best to breathe normal air, you know. So we've got to vent it out, and that's how I'm going to do it. So that's what my next job is. Alright guys, unfortunately I am going to have to cut this evening's video short. I need more of these. I don't know if you can see that, but we need more of these to connect all the batteries up in parallel and all that doodad. So before it gets too late tonight, I think I'm going to tidy everything up, go indoors and order them off Amazon, and hopefully they'll be here by tomorrow, because God bless Amazon Prime. So that's going to be it from me tonight. Thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you on the next episode. Take it easy, all the best, bye bye.